Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Jason from MileSplit. Here working on RaceTab 4. Just wanted to give you kind of an impromptu video just to update you on where we are. If you've been following our betas, you know we're extremely close to releasing what we're now calling RaceTab 4. It's a very large rewrite from RaceTab 3, so we're on 3.64 right now is what we're calling it, but we're going to be keep updating that 3.7, 3.9 until we finally are happy with it and call it 4.0. But it's very functional now. Anybody who's using 3.053 or earlier version, really encourage you to get this version. Just so you know the plans for it, um, we are planning to start having a licensing fee. It's going to be free for all the basic features, but for those of you who use FAT or chips or something like that, we want to have a very reasonable rate. And I mean, hopefully you guys will get behind that. It's really all about we want to be able to continue this project and get some resources towards it. So something like $99 a year or something that's hopefully affordable for people. But again, if you're using the basic features, you can keep doing that. We don't want to limit anybody from doing that. We really feel like we're part of something really big with RaceTab. We really feel like we're helping to reinvent and rethink the sport. We want to enable the small meet directors to do big things, and the timers to be able to do really powerful things and create a really polished professional product that is accessible to everybody, not just the Olympic trials or the national championships, but everybody can do a lot of these cool high-tech things. And part of the driver behind that is the kind of mobile and computing revolution. We're all walking around with basically high-powered computers every day in our smartphones and our tablets. And I'm recording this here on a Chromebook, which is a really cheap but good little laptop that you can pick up for a couple $100. So these things are around. We want to start leveraging this, and so the idea is that we can run RaceTab, but we can also have these companion apps all around the meet that are talking to RaceTab across a wireless network. That doesn't have to be internet connected, by the way. So the field event guys is recording the results that are going live to RaceTab. The clerk is down there switching people around in lanes which go right to the finish line, so there's no paper going back and forth. There's no communication. There's no retyping, double entry. The people in the stands can listen in with the live results. The announcer up there can be seeing what's going on, so he can announce. Be a lot more informed with what he's announcing. It's just a really exciting time, and we're really happy to be a part of it, and you all are a part of it. Anybody who's been part of our community, I think, will also tell you that one of the coolest things is that it is a community and it's very open, and hopefully you know that I am, we're constantly reaching out and saying, what do you want? What do you want this software to be? And we take that feedback seriously. We put it into the product. We iterate very quickly. Sometimes it freaks people out maybe that we kind of just crank out a new version every night sometimes. But like I said, it's exciting, and I feel like kind of like you all, you all are part of kind of a revolution in the sport, kind of a reinvention of track and field 2.0, if you will, to do really special things. So I hope you're into it. I know a lot of you are really excited about the apps. I know a lot of you are really excited about the stuff that you're seeing in RaceTab 4 itself. We're trying to be on as many apps as many different platforms as we can. All of our apps we're writing in an HTML5 format. You may have heard that, but that can be compiled into a lot of phones, although Apple's store is rather restrictive, so I don't know that we can get there, but just because, not because we can't, but because they won't accept it. But we can kind of work around that by working perhaps in the browser on these Apple devices. So now we're going to be in the Android store right away. We're going to be able to run it on any Windows, Mac, or Windows or Mac device, because you can run it through Chrome. You can actually install it as an app within Chrome or run it just in the Chrome browser. So that's going to be pretty cool. Also, if you have a Chromebook, it'll be on Chrome OS. When Firefox comes out with Mozilla comes out with their phone next year, we'll be able to be on that. Potentially we can go on Windows Phone if that gets popular. BlackBerry's dying, but in theory, maybe, possibly, but I don't really have interest. But in theory, we can really port to a lot of different platforms. So we're doing it kind of a smart way that we can be as many places as possible, where you can be running a $70, $80, $100, $200 device and do these cool stuff. You don't have to have spend a lot of money. You don't have to spend a lot of money on licensing, and hopefully the software is so powerful with its feature set, yet so dead simple that it's both powerful and approachable. And that's the very challenging paradigm that we're trying to balance. And I think we've done a good job of that. And you have a lot of credit for that, you the users at home, because you guys are the ones who are telling me what you want, telling me what works, what doesn't work, how we can tweak it, how we can make it work better for you. I might not always move as fast as I like. Hopefully at some point, if we actually generate revenue, we can bring in another developer who's dedicated to this. As you may or may not know, I actually have the job of running the entire MySQL network as the CEO. We have another developer, but he's not on this project at all, so it's kind of, I'm doing the best I can. But thank you all. Your feedback is what keeps us going, knowing that we're on the right path. And thank you. Keep it up, and stay involved. Thanks. Oh, and I'll just spin around and show you. This is kind of where the majority of development of RaceTab goes, here in my home office. Sometimes we have it in our headquarters, but this is kind of where the magic happened. So welcome to my office. So, all right, guys. Thanks. Bye.